right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Gus Flood. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game. Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The wide to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Buddy Torres now at the plate.
He struggled to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Maraville gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Jay Casto. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Greer settles underneath it, makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Flood checks over to first, and he's back. Touches down. That's a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Will Nesbitt up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1.
Ball, go.
Runners at the corners, one away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 on, 1 out. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Stephen Lee up next for the Astros. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. That one fouled off. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. Into left center for a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be Chris Gill. There's a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Two outs. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So 2 down, and next to hit for Houston, Keaton Ramirez. Fastball for a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs, 2 in scored position. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Guard. Back now at Progressive Field. On the hill and coming off a great start, Devin Moore. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Brian Armas digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there. Strike 1. The Stros leading by 3 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
1-1 now. Foul ball. 1-2 now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Gustavo Reyes. The lefty fires. That one missed.
1-0.
In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be, because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a foul ball. Three-two now. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Marville in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Buddy Torres will hit next. The shortstop takes the ball. Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. What a play in right field, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Crespo. Moore back to work. That one misses. Ball one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Coffman into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And at second with one away, Phil Webb digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. The Astros leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And another ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. Left field sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. And up next for Cleveland, Tim Gold. Just 1 hit and 13 at bats for the series. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Coffman at second with 2 down. And that's in the dirt. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Goes down looking. Guardians top half of the 3rd inning. And now the first baseman, Jay Casto. As the lefty gets to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
In the air of the infield. Bauer makes the catch. 1 down. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Boyd McClendon. There's a strike. McClendon goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. One down, base is empty. That misses. 1-2 to count. Ripped to 3rd and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nesbitt in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a strike up high, and the count 1-1. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. On the ground, and that one handled. Fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Robert Franklin. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Michael Klein in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Guardians trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Right through there for a strike. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
This one in the air. Lee under it. They got it for out number 2. Man at first. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Armas. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's in for a strike.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. McClendon settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. They trail it here 3-0. Flood back to work. And it's fouled away. The pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Bauer. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the DH, Chris Gill. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. And that one is inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
1 out, bases empty. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike at the knees. Fouled off left side. Kicks and deals. And they'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back.
What an outstanding effort going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his speed to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
2 outs, base is empty. Keaton Ramirez up next for the Astros. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's downstairs and outside. Fly ball down the line on his way over. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now, Daniel Bauer.
Second baseman, Daniel.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Late with the swing there.
You know, these Guardians just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Crespo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now at the plate, Eric Coffman. Right through there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. And the throw. He's out at third.
I'm not really sure why he was even going for third right there, especially after getting a pretty bad jump from second. You've got to shut it down at that point if you don't get off to a good break. He didn't even take a good throw to get him at third.
And a pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Gustavo Reyes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Gilberto Herrera. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Herrera.
And now Julio Maraville. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark, 1-0.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline.
He's in there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Foul ball there. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Torres in the box again, takes a strike. Puts it away. Jay Castro up next for the Astros.
Castro.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And here is Boyd McClendon. Fastball for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. This to center field. Greer settles under this one, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game here in Cleveland. And now here is Phil Webb,
The left fielder.
the right-hander, back to work.
Webb.
That's a little bit low.
You know, these Guardians, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Ramirez tracks it down for
Now
the out.
shortstop.
Tim Gold digs in for the Guardians.
Ball.
First pitch just misses. The Stros leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. And there's a foul ball. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the catcher, Robert Franklin.
Now batting.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
For first.
He's safe.
That clips the corner.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Michael Klein. Now moved to first, and he's back in safely. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save! Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, He really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
One
two.
ball.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one ripped into right. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Guardians leave 1. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Will Nesbitt. And that's in for a strike. Nesbitt, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 strike.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So now the Astros designated hitter, Chris Gill, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 down.
Now back, left field, Keaton Ramirez.
So next up for Houston, Keaton Ramirez. They say you went.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And downstairs.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Man on second, 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now back,
Gustavo Reyes getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Crespo makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Ray Greer.
the center fielder.
And a pitch.
Greer.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the ball right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now a chance for Brian Armas. There's
No
the strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. And ball one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. The Astros leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a base hit. Greer around third. The throw in. Safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So man aboard, Daniel Bauer, the next to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Castro. And he takes it himself for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Crespo. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Reyes in position, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. You're watching. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Julio Maraville. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Hernandez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Sitlo warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Buddy Torres up next for the Astros. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Castro in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. This one in the air. Armas under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Astros are down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Eric Coffman. Bounced up the middle. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And up next for Cleveland, Phil Webb. And that's through there for a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Vincent Saunders up and loosening in the pen. Velasquez getting loose as well.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped.
swings it into the warning track.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So in now for Cleveland, Tim Gold. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Two outs. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. And this. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Hernandez. Now it's the right fielder, Boyd McClendon. 1 for 3. The pitch. Splits the plate. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Crespo drifts towards it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman.
Will Nesbitt will hit next.
Nesbitt.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1 down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Action in the pen down there. Tristan Santos preparing to come on if needed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Stephen Lee up next for the Astros. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Vincent Saunders. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Robert Franklin now at the plate.
The catcher.
The wind of the pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Klein now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Man at second. Bounce to the right side. Castro takes it to the bag. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
The center fielder, number 13.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Ray Greer. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So digging in, Brian Armas. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. And a curve misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. That clips a corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Slice to right. And that's down. A base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Daniel Bauer. And a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tristan Santos. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Chris Gill.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one well upstairs, and it's 1-0. Santos, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a sinker. That clips the corner. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Gustavo Reyes. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, 2 now. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Right-handed reliever. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Caught him looking for the K. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Julio Marville.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Two outs. Ball 1 there. This one popped up. Has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Guardians 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Clarkson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Andres Crespo digs in now.
The right field.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In the air out to center. Marville gets under it, and there's 1 away.
Now the designated hitter.
He's 2 outs away. Eric Coffman digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
The Guardians down by a pair. They're the last half of inning number 9.
Ball.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. And another ball. The Stros up by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. There's 2 away.
No left field.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Phil Webb. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, 2 of the just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Travis Kirby. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life in missed barrels of bats.
And that skips into dirt. There's a swing and a drive. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ryan Armas getting ready to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
And there's a base hit to left. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Michael Klein. And Cleveland on top 1-0. First pitch misses. One on, nobody out, a run in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Now here is Andres Crespo. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. In there. He's safe. It's 3-0.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. The timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the Guardians' D.
He's in there.
Liner caught at second. And up next for Cleveland, Phil Webb. Kirby with a move to first. And he's back safely. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Crespo rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay, safe.
Hey, he's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tim Gold digs in for the Guardians.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one drifts inside.
It's a good take.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And here it comes. That one misses, and the count's full. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Robert Franklin digs in for the Guardians. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The Guardians trying to break this one open, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Up and in, and the count is 3-1. Two on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. Guardians back now at Fenway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Dan Hardesty.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 1-0. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Mike Phillips.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Throw over to first. Diaz back in on a dive. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 4-1. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Robert Mantle now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one in the air center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. So man aboard. And stepping in for Boston, Jonas Valero. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Bauer.
Daniel Bauer.
Kirby back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Greer,
No, that's a ball.
the next to hit, takes outside.
One ball, no strike.
One out, base is empty.
Two
Not
out.
even close there. And it's 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's too high, ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Armas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is down low. Now 2-0. Man at first, one away. Next pitch is downstairs. And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Klein, batting with one down, takes a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 on, 1 out. Rips one to right. And a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here is Andres Crespo. Inside, just missed. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches. So some concern there. Right through there for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
And the pitch.
Strike! One ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground as he checked his swing. He comes home with it. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here in Boston, now the third baseman, Giovanni Broome. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm
One
delivers.
ball, no strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Nope, that's
Just
away.
missed. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely. And here's the first baseman, Leo Muriel.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Pickoff move to first. Broom back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Armas pulls it down, and there's one down. So stepping in for Boston, Jeffrey Balgard, 5th in home runs in the American League. And a strike in there.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Broom stands at first with 1 out. Hardesty checks the runner. Broom back easily. Next offering upstairs. Gets the outside corner with that one. Outside, and the count's even at 2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
The Red Sox trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. There's a strike. Misses inside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 3-1.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And it's fouled away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
High in the air, out to right. Crespo drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in Boston. Now it's going to be Eric Coffman.
Eric Coffman.
Coffman measures 5 feet 8 inches, over 2,500 hits in his career, and he's a 5-time MVP. And he's left his mark on this game of baseball.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch.
Oh. 2-2.
Misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. 3-2 on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. A wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul tough pitches.
Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now here is Phil Webb. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Go.
1 gone, runner at first. So in now for Cleveland, Tim Gold. Ball 1, no strikes. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's a 1-2. And that one hammered way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Robert Franklin. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. The 1-1 is cut on and missed the pitch upstairs. Ground ball to the right side. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
1 down. Daniel Bauer digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for his strike. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Down and in, moved his feet. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. And they can't buy a break. Their third double play already ends the 3rd inning for them. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Alfredo Ramirez. Here the right-hander back to work. Line to left. And that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, inside.
Out there to center. Greer under it. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, Eddie Diaz will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. The Guardians leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd. Slider clips the zone.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Diaz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. And next for the Red Sox, Mike Phillips. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one not close. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it 6-1. Back in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ray Greer. Here comes a pitch. Strike 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. The pitch. Bouncer to second. Tosses to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The third baseman, Brian Armas.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Armas. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Stepping up for the Guardians, Michael Klein. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Andres Crespo. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Travis Kirby done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Jerome Jenkins.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Eric Coffman digs in for the Guardians. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. That's way outside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. Klein at second. Crespo at first. 2 out of the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Three-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Guardians strand a couple. They still lead it though, 6-1. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Robert Mantle.
Robert Mantle.
And a pitch. And delivers outside.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. On the ground right side. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Klein has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Hannes Polero. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Now the throw to first on the run. And he just beats him to the bag. What a play.
Now back the third baseman, Giovanni Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Giovanni Broom. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Crespo makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Phil Webb. The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Diego Castilla getting ready to go. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Inside ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
Tim Gold, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Now the catcher up to hit, Robert Franklin. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
Now the 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Daniel Bauer digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. The Guardians up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And
One
that's in
ball,
the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. That's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air, and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Armas, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
And that's outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Bauer, the runner at first with 2 gone. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the first baseman, Leo Muriel.
Leo Muriel.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
1 and 2.
The pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Jeffrey Balgard up next for the Red Sox. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
Unfortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Here's the catcher, Clyde Martinez. Flied to right his first time. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
1-0.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Alfredo Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, out towards left center. Webb settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Going home. He's safe. It's 8-2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Eddie Diaz up next for the Red Sox. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a strike. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. We're through 5. Guardians 8, and the Red Sox 2. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Michael Klein.
Michael Klein.
Jenkins back to work. Ball 1 low. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
Crespo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Crespo stands in now and watches strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't.
That one ripped left field, and it's off the Green Monster. Lead runner around second. Bro comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Eric Coffman digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one for strike 1. Two in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the
liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 on, 1 out, and now Phil Webb. Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And the righty deals. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And there's a ball. Second and third, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two on, 1 out.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now that go.
So in now for Cleveland, Tim Gold. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
On the ground, Phillips tosses to first. That ends the frame. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Guardians 8 and the Red Sox 2. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Mike Phillips. And he deals. A little bit high, maybe. And that is ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Henry Imasa appears to be getting loose. Pereira also throwing. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off.
And at first, Robert Mantle now at the plate.
Robert Mantle.
There's a strike. Next offering is foul back. Runner at first with no outs here. This one in the air. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Polero.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Polero.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a ball ripped down towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 8-3.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One out, runner at second. Giovanni Broome up next for the Red Sox. Well struck, right field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now batting, first baseman,
Leo Muriel up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Base hit and a run in to score.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jeffrey Balgard. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the move.
No,
Throw, save. Righty delivers.
Whoa.
There's the strike. The 3-1. Left field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Guardians 8 and the Red Sox 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castilla.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And here's the catcher, Robert Franklin. 1 for 3.
Robert Franklin.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Steve Rigdon up and throwing. And the pitch. Foul ball there. A wind in the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Daniel.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Bauer. Just missed.
1-0.
And a pitch. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Left-hand batter waits. Smash to the left side. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Greer in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That to right. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Henry Imasa.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Clyde Martinez digs in now.
The catcher, Clyde Martinez.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. And another ball. Two-0.
Ball 3. 3-0.
And it's fouled away. Three and one. Martinez waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Alfredo Ramirez.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ramirez tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. The Red Sox down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Diaz at the plate and takes high there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there, like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-0. Martinez, the lead runner out at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Line drive, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice